About an hour ago, the grand opening of the Obama Presidential Center wrapped up in Chicago. It is a 20-acre campus and community center honoring President Barack Obama's legacy and work. Let's go live now to CBS News Chicago's Irika Sargent. Irika, what were the highlights for you? Quite the ceremony.
Quite the ceremony, and you could feel the energy and excitement. We got out here about 3 hours prior to the event, and we could tell then that they were going to have such a great turnout. There is a main section in front of the stage. They had an overflow section that contained even thousands more, and then here we have what they call a midway plaisance. There they had the capacity for an additional 10,000 people, so it was quite the turnout. In terms of the actual program, we know it was star-studded, of course. We had Stevie Wonder closing it out, Jennifer Hudson starting it off, Bono, Bruce Springsteen, so many great performances. But I would say one of the most poignant moments was when Michelle Obama took the stage. Of course, she got pretty much a standing ovation, but it was the fact that her speech she had not shared with her husband, and she did that strategically because she said if he knew what she was going to say, he wouldn't want her to say it. She spoke about his morals, his calm, his grace, and you could see former President Barack Obama getting emotional when he heard the words from his wife about just how proud she was about the way he carried himself in office and afterwards. And we did hear from the president, of course, as well. He spoke, President Obama, for about 30 minutes about how this was not just about him. It wasn't just about his wife. It was about the community. And he also said that while it celebrated accomplishments, it also showed shortcomings. He admitted that there's still so much work to be done. And I think a lot of people walked away from this with that ever-enduring message of hope that he brought in his campaign, Liz.
Yeah, it was a remarkable, such a star-studded event. And I'm curious, can you tell us a little bit more about the center itself? Because the fact that it's not actually a library is unique into itself.
Right. Absolutely. About 3 weeks ago, I got a preview of this. And so we walked through the museum, which is the part that you actually do pay for. And by the way, tickets to that, it is sold out through October.
Wow.
But this campus, as you said, is expansive. We're talking about a garden. We're talking about an NBA regulation-sized basketball court. They really focus on leadership and mentorship programs, so they have that for all stages of people here in Chicago and around the world that actually come for these programs. Now, they have at least 28 curated pieces of artwork all around this 19-acre campus. And from my understanding, Michelle Obama, when she used to live here, always wanted a sledding hill. This area is usually flat. So don't you know, they did build that in, and we do have long winters here, so I'm sure that the kids will enjoy that. Another element of it, also for the youth, would be an amazing 1-acre playground. So they really emphasize that this is about a community gathering center where you can be inspired to affect change, but also just enjoy the surroundings with your family and friends.
Irika Sargent, thanks so much.